Reddit Diagnosis News. Thank you. I graduated high school. Submitted by Get Checked.
Sound it up.
Oh my god.
Well, she did that. I don't know. She said I graduated high school and then she's trying to sound it out.
I usually like to look at these before I read them, but like, you know, this is new for me. I didn't know if you were kidding or not. I wasn't on that one. Oh, fuck.
I didn't either.
But it's okay because it was really funny because it sounded stupid. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna like Shakespeare this shit out. People are posting their genitals on Reddit to diagnose STDs.
Oh no.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how you say STD, it never sounds good. I don't care what accent you have.
Didn't they change it to STIs?
They did.
Yeah. But people still call it STDs.
Because of the stigma or something? Yeah.
It's like, you know, WWE, WWF. What's really the difference?
I know, right? Well, I guess infection is more accurate than disease. That's why they tried to change it to STI.
Really, you're just causing more confusion and paranoia in the patient. I feel like, you know.
That's how I feel with watching WWE.
That's how I feel like watching you.
Oh, I was agreeing with you.
What? Shut up, were you really?
Yeah, it was.
Damn it, I never know with you two. You drive me crazy.
It's all good. It's all good.
And you are so sweet. What the fuck?
You thought you were about to get backhanded?
I never know what's gonna come my way. And you tolerate me.
Accurate. All right. So anyway, so people have been posting photos of their genitalia on Reddit to see if Reddit people can diagnose for them these STDs. So there's these subreddit
doctor forums.
Be honest, was it you?
What?
Was this? Were you
I go to doctors.
No, but like, were you helping to diagnose these people, or like, what part of this in the story were you involved in?
No, I'm telling the
She's wondering how you found the article.
Yeah.
On.
She wrote the article. She was doing it. She's like, that would be a good story.
Yeah, she writes all the articles.
Someone submitted it. We said their name.
I know. What was her name? This is who found it. Get checked.
Okay.
Yeah, get checked.
Okay.
So, all right. So anyway, so then they're saying that rates of syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia have hit an all-time high back in 2018. And so because of that, doctors worry that there may be a lot of patients out there that are either not receiving proper treatment, or, you know, like they don't even know that they need to go get help or, like, you know, seek treatment.
So frustrating.
So they're saying that shame or lack of access means many are missing an opportunity to get professional life-saving help. And so a lot of people turn to Reddit under the subreddit STD, which has more than 10,000 members, including some certified physicians. And so apparently a total of 16,979 threads happened between November 2010 through February of this year. And between November of 2010 and December, there were only 8 posts. And then so November and December of 2018, there were close to 850 posts. So the trend has...
Okay, but here's the thing, is like, why would a doctor be just doing that for funsies in his off time? Just like, or she, like, but how do you know who's trolling? And because there's some creative writers there that are like, I'm a doctor, I went to this school, I've been to this for this year and many years, and I can tell you 100% that is blank. How do you know who is trolling and who's a really doctor? Because if I was doctoring all freaking day and they have long shifts, I wouldn't go home and be like, who can I diagnose now? They already hate it.
Yeah.
I think it's the ones that offer to transfer you like $85 million and, you know, a chance for you to make 100. I think that's kind of when you know that maybe this isn't legit.
That could be.
Yeah.
Because some people just like to fuck with people.
They do, and I think what's really the big problem here is that people think just because they take PrEP, that's probably gonna fucking ruin your kidneys and you'll die from that. Anyway, PrEP is the drug that you take to not get HIV, to prevent you to get HIV. So basically what it does is like it destroys your internal organs so you don't catch the virus.
Wow.
If you've taken it at the right time before you've, like, you know, contracted it or whatever.
So you're supposed to take it when you know you're supposed to fuck someone with AIDS?
AIDS is the full-blown thing.
Yeah, but is that what you're doing? You're like, okay, I'm gonna fuck this guy with HIV or whatever girl. I'm gonna take this first. It'll make me immune, but my kidneys are exploding.
It's not like Plan B.
Oh, how does
For,
that?
like,
How does
HIV?
prep? How does
Well,
prep?
But that's how it sounds.
The reason I
does sound
said
like
that
that.
is because syphilis. Syphilis is like, it's actually quite scary. Like, you can have permanent brain damage if you don't get the right treatment for it. You're a nurse, right? You know, or like you did the medical stuff, right?
I worked in a hospital, but I didn't treat patients. Or
I
anything.
didn't know that until you didn't save me from the fly, but tried to save me from the fly, and that was really nice of you.
Oh, thank you.
You had great reflexes.
If I had never seen you in a video before, I would think that you're insane for what you just said. Saving me from the fly.
Yeah, the fly. That assaulted me.
But without context, nobody knows.
I was assaulted by a fly, okay? And I haven't forgot about it. And I am so grateful that I decided to overcome my fear and show up today.
Why didn't you smack you with the fly swatters?
Are you doing these?
Your big hands, your giant hands.
Your stop signs.
Because she expressed being self-conscious of her
Look at my hands.
gigantic hands.
Look,
They're huge.
look, no.
Look, dude, we have like the same size hands. You're crazy.
We should have something to scale, though. We need something to scale, because I don't think you can tell from over there.
Okay, so anyway, my point was, y'all go get yourself checked and shit, okay? No, but for real, like, it's a big deal. That syphilis is a big deal. I don't think, like, people are contracting that because they think just because they're taking PrEP that they're not gonna get anything. I'm like, that's for HIV. You can still get hepatitis, herpes, syphilis. There's so much other stuff that you could get.
So is this article saying like Reddit is kind of like a cool space right now for people that would otherwise not seek treatment because they're embarrassed?
Gosh, you brought it back to the right place.
I think so.
Yeah, so they're just saying, like, you know, they're just pointing out the fact that now it seems like there's so many people that would prefer or maybe have to turn to the internet to look at, for them to diagnose shit that's on their genitals, because there would be like posts like, what's wrong with my penis? Or white thing on inside of foreskin? Or anyone think this looks like HPV? So there's just all these posts happening, and I mean, like, they did mention that there are physicians on Reddit, so I don't know.
Dude, this is a good opportunity for any entrepreneurs out there to fucking create an app where people can fucking jump on this bitch.
Yeah.
You know how much money they bring in? Fuck yeah.
With some vetted doctors or medical professionals.
Yeah, and then they
hopefully.
just bridge it, and now people can do it.
But
yeah,
it's hard to
because
diagnose.
that is important, because they are saying that social media was not built to deliver healthcare. So there's a lot of health issues that cannot be accurately diagnosed just through a photo or through a video. Like, you really need to go in person and maybe take like samples, and
You have
like
to get a culture.
doctor needs to see you.
But a psychologist can look at just a picture of you. Like if I took a picture of you, Syd, right now, and I put it on one of those websites, they would be able to diagnose you very accurately.
What would they say?
How many things did you have?
That I have a awesome
It's a list.
personality.
It's a list.
And-
It takes a while to load.
What if I said personalities? Would it still be that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Many. It would be
Fine.
many. You can't say a or an.
You know what? Don't disrupt the dyslexic, okay?
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
You're dyslexic?
I am.
Oh.
Have you seen my captions on my fucking Instagram? Have you seen them? Okay. They're so embarrassing.
I'm not dyslexic, and I'm sure mine are just as fucked up.
You know what? Every time I read a Cardi B post, though, I feel so much better about myself. Because, like, first of all, I love her, but then I, like, read, I'm like, shit, okay, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, she types the way she.
Syd, can you hold this real quick? Pick that up. Syd is holding a giant bottle of
Gallon.
Tapatio right now.
That's a gallon.
That is a huge. That is a
Cholula,
2-galloner.
man.
That is a 2-galloner. Just to give you guys a scale.
tiny in her fucking hands.
Yeah. I mean, that is, that just
Your
shows
hands
you.
are so huge.
That just gives you an idea. Out there.
She's strong though. It's handling a 2-galloner like nothing.
Good. Spirit fingers. Do you guys remember that from Bring It On? I know, right? Spirit fingers.
Very nice.
Is that gonna be a sponsor now? Because you can't keep that in unless I'm gonna get.
Big fingers crossed.
Oh my god, he's going in on your head. I think that's the moldy Cholula.
Ew, that isn't the color of Cholula.
Oh my god, why does it look like salad dressing?
Okay.
Because I thought it was a different flavor, but it's original.
Oh
I
no.
hope nobody had that today.
Everything in this office is like
I don't like
disgusting.
touching shit here. I'm not touching.
Can we get a doctor to diagnose this real quick?
Hey, that's probably what's in the pictures, you know?
That's what it looks like. Just let us know. Let us know.
Yikes.
Well, I'm so glad we had this talk about STIs.
These.
Well, you know, whatever you want to call them.
They use STDs here.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know, man. I mean, I get this though. If like young kids in high school, they're all fucking like crazy.
Scared, yeah.
They're way
Anal.
too scared to go to their parents to tell them, hey, I think I got some shit. So they're going on Reddit.
That's what Planned Parenthood's for.
True.
It's to
Just
hide it.
to go back to what you're saying with the D, it is always the D. It's never I.
Hey.
Hey! That was late. It was late. It was late.
I liked it.
It was there.
I liked it.
Yeah, once you step off the stage, you can't go back on and ask for the callback.
You can if you don't remember that you were there in the first place.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Me.
Thank you. What?
It's never me.
Oh, I thought you were saying something about my wig. Okay.
I asked for the callback.
Oh shit! You tagged that shit. Okay, I got it. I'm here for it. Wow. Can we butcher this some more, please?
It's not us.
You know what's really bothering? My cat ears are bothering me so bad.
Oh, take
like
them
they
off.
hurt. I don't want to.
Oh.
Because it goes with the look, you know?
Are you worried that you might be inconsistent? If
No,
you,
they hurt.
Why
I
don't you
keep
take
moving
it?
them
Yeah, why
around.
don't you take it off?
Because I am channeling my inner. It's a long story.
it's her brand.
Pussy power?
Ooh, yes. That's the one, you guys. Go check it out. Get your Yanni egg and let's
Oh my god.